All right, so yeah, man. So having that Hellcat so far has been a blast to say the least. But starting this off, if you guys don't know, I'm Boosted Lucky. I've been on YouTube for a little over, a year and some change now. The channel has grown quite a bit, and I've been able to, establish, myself in the game and make a name for myself and do what it is that I do. Honestly, I do this all for fun. It's not that deep to me at the end of the day. Win a race, lose a race, make a friend or two here and there, and really just like share my experience and my growth with everybody. And that's what I've been trying to document here on YouTube. I've been trying to upload a lot more and be more consistent in everything, and really just have fun with it and everything. Like I said, I wanted to do originally. I've kind of strayed away from my path in which I wanted to embark on, which was my V6 car. If y'all saw in the beginning clip, that's what that was. It was a RIP supercharged V6 with, E85 fuel system, upgraded injectors, differential, a bunch of Hellcat parts on it and stuff. And, it was a really fun car, and I got to learn a whole lot and do a lot of things that I never was able to do before by building that car. Create a lot of great friendships and relationships with people, and just to learn a crap ton about cars, what all goes into building them, having patience, and the whole thing. So I'll go ahead and get into it though. But my experience having my Hellcat, I'm 23 years old, working, going to school, and just doing my own thing. Having my Hellcat for the first year has been, like I said, a blast. When I first got it, it didn't have that many, it didn't really have anything on there but a JLT catch can on there, and that was pretty much it. It was obviously the fastest thing that I've owned, and I didn't go around like flaunting it and stuff, but I was more so just really excited that I had a Hellcat at 22. And I wanted to go ahead and do everything underneath the sun to it and stuff, but I got limited resources right now. I work my ass off for what I have, and nothing has been handed to me, just like everybody else does. I strap my boots on and I go to work. Blue collar worker. I'm not out here sitting in no cubicle or no little office doing stuff. I'm out here actually using my hands to make my money, messing around with the cars and stuff, man. When you get a Hellcat, number one, it's a really heavy car. The only way to really get these things to move is to throw a lot of power at them and everything. Right off the bat, a lot of lighter cars, NA cars, and other stuff were giving me problems, so I had to, of course, mod it right away. But I didn't have to do a lot of crazy stuff, right? So all I had to do was I put on some catalyst connection pipes because I wanted the car to sound really awesome. I went ahead and I threw on a JLT intake so I can hear the supercharger. And the only like real, change that I did to the car was adding this thing called a Rippertune lower pulley. And they advertise it making on one of their cars, on their dyno, 775 on a stock 2.4 IHI blower. It didn't really do shit for me. It helped out here and there, but the car was already running hella rich because of the connection pipes, and it was a waste of money in my opinion. I know that if you tune for it and you actually do an upper pulley, and pulley down on the blower and have an actual tune and a fuel system that can support it, there will be real benefits there. But I figured it would be a lot more safer to go to an ATI 10% balancer, as I was advised by the shop I'm with now, and do a Grip Tech upper pulley and all the other kind of stuff. So yeah, obviously having the car at first, it was heavy. It got hot really fast because it didn't have that much supercharger fluid in it, being that that stock reservoir isn't that large. So having the car off the bat, yeah, like I said, it was heavy, it got hot fast, and it wasn't tuned. So not those three factors, it's a great car if you're just out here trying to putter around, do donuts, go to car meets and stuff. Yeah, cool. But for me, I had my V6 and I ran that thing into the dirt, and I already knew what I was going to do with the Hellcat. I'm not the kind of person that buys these cars and sits them in the garage. So yeah, so I started modifying it, man. I did fuel system stuff, upper pulley, lower pulley, cooling mods, and that was pretty much it. That's all I really needed. It got tuned by Team Hellcat, and after that, man, it started to fly. Started messing with some more pulley combinations and stuff, and the car got a shit ton faster. So my car is on straight E85, and it's a really like tasking thing to always have to go fill up, you know, and make sure that my car isn't below a quarter of a tank before I do a pull tank. If I hit it and that car pulls like how it wants to, all that fuel is slushing to the back of the tank and it cuts power, and it is the scariest thing in the world. And I'm not even here to, you know, joke about that. It gives me real anxiety. So I always try to make sure I have my tank over half, you know, full before I try to do any pulls. And you know, it's a good habit to have, to make sure that your tank is always full, because you don't know what's ever going to happen, you know, or where you're going to be at. But in DFW, which is where I'm at, you know, there's an E85 station, you know, kind of like on every, you know, there's an E85 station about maybe every 10 to 20 miles. And that's, you know, kind of an hyperbole, because, you know, E85 is a pretty scarce fuel, you know, in some areas and stuff. So I'm very blessed to have access to that, you know, quite frequently here in DFW. But nonetheless, it's a real task to make sure that it's always, you know, full, because I don't have flex fuel. So other than that, you know, with having the Hellcat, you know, paying for it, it's not a big issue, you know, just like going out there and getting any other performance car and, you know, doing your insurance and stuff. If you aren't used to having, like, you know, a performance car and really stepping on the gas and stuff like that, it is a gas guzzler. You're gonna start feeling, you know, the effects of having to fill up all the time, and it'll get annoying. But nonetheless, the car, having the Hellcat, dude, it makes great power. Shout out to Jack Fab for, you know, always sticking with me and helping me out. They're a killer shop out here in DFW. If you have a Mopar and you're looking to do anything to your car, hit them up, man. Honestly, the first year of ownership with the Hellcat has been, you know, the highs can be so high, but the lows can be very low. It breaks here and there, then it goes out there and it smacks a bunch of cars here and there, and, you know, it's a really competitive, fun car. This heavy car shouldn't be that fast. You know, everybody, you know, likes to sit and complain whenever they see me go out there and run. Literally grown ass men out here, you know, acting like females and stuff. And it's really funny to see, but I'm just out here having fun, doing my thing. People usually got a problem with it. I haven't had nobody actually come up and test that theory. So I invite you, if you know are about that life, go ahead and let's see about it. Being out here and having fun with my friends is the most important thing. You know, at the end of the day, that's, you know, what it's all about. Me being out here with my friends, having fun and just enjoying stuff. You know, it's cool to do the YouTube and everything else like that. At the end of the day, I'm out here, you know, just enjoying my time, doing my thing, and not messing with nobody else. And I'm gonna continue to do that, because I guarantee you ain't nobody finna stop me. So other than that, man, I would have to say, as far as like maintenance with the car and stuff, you know, just making sure I do my regular oil changes. That's not anything, you know, super crazy. 7 quarts of oil, you know, Pennzoil, or you can use Mobil 1. I know some people use that. AMSOIL, you know, whatever. Oil is oil. The car is pretty quick. Gotta stay on top of your maintenance. Fuel is gonna guzzle a lot of that gas. You know, insurance for a young guy, it's not really cheap, but it is what it is. As far as the car scene and everything, man, you're gonna get a lot of dirty looks, or you'll get some like really cool people. You start to find out that people are really, you know, one-sided, as far as, you know, they either like Mopar or they completely hate it, and it is what it is. I ain't really tripping, because, you know, I like a lot of these cars. I'm not just a Mopar guy, but I have had great success with my car, and, you know, being with Mopar and stuff, I really want a twin turbo Viper, and that's what I'm working really hard to get. So we'll see how far I can get, you know, as far as achieving that goal. But man, having the Hellcat at, you know, this age and learning all this kind of stuff, experiencing it, it's a real blessing. It's a real thrill. And, you know, having all you guys that are out here supporting and watching and stuff is really awesome also. But as far as my experience, man, honestly, you know, between the maintenance and, you know, the power, you know, car scene stuff, insurance, really all of that, you know, together, it's been a great ride, and I'm, you know, ready for another year. Honestly, I don't see myself getting rid of this car. I want to add more cars to my collection, obviously, and I'm going to try. I'm going to go look at some ZR1s and some, you know, Corvettes and stuff like that, hopefully here soon, just to go look at them, you know, see if I like them or anything like that. You know, look at some trucks, because I really need a truck for the channel. But I have a lot of big plans. I have a lot of aspirations. I have a lot of ambition, and there's a lot of stuff I want to achieve. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to work really hard to continue to get. And like I said, you know, I'm really blessed to have everybody, you know, sticking along, watching, and supporting also. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for all the likes, the comments. Thank you for everybody subscribing. Continue to please keep killing the game. We got merch on the website. Y'all killing it on that also. So appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next upload. Hopefully the car is back here really soon. All the parts are, you know, starting to, you know, make their way back in, and we'll be out there racing a lot of cars. I'm trying to go race some Tesla Plaids. I'm trying to race some more twin turbo Mustangs. I'm trying to race some more Hellcats, GT500s, Z01s, ZR1s, everything underneath the sun. Win or loss, I'm going out there making some videos, having fun with my people, and, you know, just enjoying my time. So if that's the kind of stuff that you guys enjoy, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that's what's all coming to the channel. And, you know, we'll see what all happens. So this has been Boosted Lucky, and I'll catch y'all on another upload.